Right, so hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to make this bed usable. Now, for a long time, this bed never had any slats with it, and we used to put like a metal bed base with slats on it, with two single ones, and we used to drop them in, and we used to slot in a 140 mattress, which is a standard double. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use some old wooden floorboards from the convent, so it has that aged look. And we're actually going to put in some slats. And that way we can actually put a slightly bigger mattress that will go from edge to edge and make it, I don't know if it's a king size or a queen size, I'm not sure. So it'll be slightly bigger, the mattress will be slightly higher, it'll be more comfortable. And yesterday we didn't mention, but after a little bit of research, we think this might be the Rialto Bridge on the Grand Canal in Venice, which I've actually walked over. And just down, if you was actually stood at the Rialto Bridge looking at it, down the end of the Grand Canal is a sort of basilica type thing that looks a bit like that. So it could be definitely a depiction of Venice and the Rialto Bridge. But anyway, so let's get on with some cutting of some wood and make this a nice cozy bed. So let's crack on. Okay, so we had a change of plan. Well, Billy had a change of plan, but actually, as always, Billy's idea is always better in the end, even though I never see it at first. So what I proposed is that we put some old wooden floorboards from the convent between as slats, and then it didn't look very nice. It would have held probably, but Billy went into the attic round there and found this old bed base that's not being used. And it is, with the new bits of wood we put in, it's actually a perfect fit that way and that way. And we've put it on flush so that our new mattress can sit right on the edge of this wood, and it will be much higher, because we used to have the mattress sat in and it was flush like that. That was the mattress. So if you sat in the bed sometimes, you would catch your leg. I've got in this bed and I've caught my leg on the wood. It's not very nice. So now it's strong, it's fixed. You can do all sorts in this bed and it won't break. So let's put the mattress in. There we go. I'll cut the mattress. Oh, right, okay. Oh, doing something. We need to flip it over, because this is the top before it inflates. How on earth do they get a sprung mattress into a bag like that? I do not know. Oh, wow. Wow, look, that's a proper bed now, look. 16th century meets IKEA comfort. It's the best of both worlds. Okay, so the bed, you look here, needs a canopy. Now, it didn't come with one. We're just using what we've got. We were going to use some old curtain fabric, it's like a silky stuff, not real silk, probably like a rayon. But I noticed that you could see light through it. It looked a bit flimsy. Now, Billy had the idea. This is a piece of the original tapestry wall covering from which is now the billiards room, which was taken off years ago because it's all discoloured, moth-eaten, full of dust. But you can see here what it was originally like. That's the original colours. Now, because it's an old bed, why not use some old tapestry on it? You know, really make it authentic. So I've got, well, I was going to use a staple gun, but we've run out of staples, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way with a hammer and upholstery tacks. So now I need to just attach it to the top and sort of stretch it. And yeah, it should be, yeah, we'll try and vacuum it off. I've shaken it off. We'll vacuum it once it's up, sort of like that. Get any dust out of it. And I think that with the red, that's quite nice, isn't it? It's authentic. And also, we've got enough left over. We could actually make some proper curtains out of that. So it's a full matching set, but that's for another day. Anyway, right, let's try this out. Okay, so we managed to finish the bed. It now has a canopy. It is it's authentic, slightly musty, so it's of the period. So yeah, so it's got that now, and we put these little curtains up. Now they're not proper curtains; they don't actually close. That would be a lot of work to make them. I don't have time for that. But I made these years ago. They're sort of just some pleated, lovely fabric, and they're pinned up with some upholstery tacks. So it just gives it that look. And it's ready for Ebenezer Scrooge to be visited by 3 ghosts. When the bell tolls 3. Well, hello and welcome to the kitchen. As you can see, Yanis has been doing an amazing job while we've been doing the bed. I personally never thought it would ever look that good. I can just imagine it now, all painted. Now, what I think we'll do is the ceiling, we'll paint it white, the arches, the plaster part, and the metal too, so that it's all white. It's nice and clean, unlike my face, because I've actually just been down in the basement polishing this copper pan. I bought these from Sean a couple of years ago, and they are amazing, very heavy copper pans, but they were always matte, and I've got a polishing wheel now, so I thought I'll try and make them shiny. So they are actually now shiny. Anyway, moving on, so that's why I am filthy. So yeah, we're going to paint all the ceiling white. I think we should still paint the columns the dark colour that they were originally, but Billy's shaking his head at me. But you know, if I just come down here and paint them one night while he's asleep, then he'll have to paint them white again. So yeah, so the ceiling is looking amazing. Yanis is just getting better and better and better as every day goes on. So just amazing. So Simon, we don't need you anymore. Sorry, mate.
We do need Simon.
No, we're joking. Of course, we always need Simon. He's a genius. So yeah, so I just want to thank everyone for watching, and let's see you all again tomorrow for more chateau renovation fun.